Hey! These Rex in start later. Run dinner. 8 minutes till your sunrise. That works. I only hear the narration.
I see you're enjoying the ambience of the elevator. Would you like me to cue some nice ambient music? Maybe bring you a snack or some coffee? Perhaps dim the lights? Take your time.
Okay. Maximum. Oh dear. Oh. Completely inappropriate on this manager. Not to mention the massive health and safety.
Ah, the elevator. A marvel of engineering. Truly the highlight of any game. I can see why you're so enthralled. The reception is not gonna come to you. You're gonna have to go to the reception.
Oh,
Just in case you're confused about that.
break rooms on. Unopen. Hallway under main. Cleaned up. Eat breakfast and lunch before 8 p.m. Early bird gets hustle. Employees and applicants. This is a walk-free workplace. Please run to maximum productivity. Being seen walking may end your employment. Oh dear. 08. Seriously? Khaki senior. Maybe I should do that. Wanted dead or alive. Dr. Trolley problem. London very dangerous.
Hi, you must be here for the interview. You're a little early. Just take a seat and I'll let you know when he's ready to see you.
Okay, I didn't see anyone. That makes no sense.
Oh, and word of advice, if the interviewer gives you a gun and asks you to shoot yourself, just do it. It's a trust test. The gun isn't actually loaded. I think.
Interview tips. This is the biggest moment of your life. Don't mess it up. Interviewer will scrutinize everything. Hand gestures. Really? Ready for why is the prince talking to me? Why does it feel like I'm hallucinating? I'll do that one. Are you guys letting me? Yeah, I do.
Are you talking to the printer? You do realize it's just an inanimate object, right? But hey, I'm sure you knew that already.
I'm okay, just admiring its sleek finish. Very nice shade of grey. No, I didn't say anything. Must be a glitch in your end.
Right, a glitch. Well, that's interesting because I could have sworn I heard you having a full on chat with it. Just so you know, the printer's not really known for its conversational skills.
I'm done. I looked the other way when I saw the blatant fax fraud. I let it slide when it came in and found my
Okie
desk
dokie, he's
fire.
ready to see you. Before you
Bye.
go in, I just need to ask you to deposit any explosives you're carrying in the box by the door. Don't worry, you'll get them back on your way out.
I even disregarded the dead skunk I found in the fridge. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have. But this This I cannot let go. Just fix the bloody printer. I resign. I've always hated all of you. We are not a family, Greg. Ooh, Greg's gone mad. Which way do I go? That way? I don't want to read that. There, big portion. Oh, conscious. We're a big family here. Don't be afraid to give your inferior a gift. Cash is always a safe option. Don't be greedy. Your base rate should always be 4 figures. The interview offer you more if he feels you deserve it. Caution, no swimming. Please do not feed the coyote. Okay. Couplet. Meeting room for meetings that could have been. Huh. You're not scrolling on your phone, check stocks on your tablet, gaming on your laptop, watching a movie on TV, and having a conversation. All at the same time, you're wasting your life. Was a nuclear warhead died?
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck!
Is that fixed? Did you watch 5 minutes ahead? Always stay in the future. Don't do that. Quiet yelling. Find the gap. Oh no. Whee! Embarrassing. Quack, quack, quack. Okay, let's see. I'll probably fail. That is my luck. Oh, wow. Ah! Cheating. Oh wow, that's so wasteful. Rigged. Give us our vibe. Okay. I'm glad. Does it all the time. Ooh. Oops. Must escape everywhere. Good thing I double layered security. You will get from next time. No. I really conscious bags and fitness buttons turning around. Do it all the time too, just don't do it again. And now I'm doing it again. Haha, you're a really funny guy. I love it all. But I'll stay longer. Oh well. Okay, yes, I lied, but this is actually the last one. You've had your fun. It was a funny bit too sure. But it stops here. Please stop. Enter. Why can't I read? Ooh. Roses. This is your all roses. Nothing. What have you done? The first person who's going to go after is dead. That's Jimmy D. You need a paradigm? There's a needle. What does this mean? We need more deliverables. Exactly, we do this by streamlining our workflows and then donut. In our D. Note. Don't have the bandwidth for this. From last email, fix the printer. Let's take this offline. Take all the sticky notes. Me. No, sticky notes. This is my chair, do not sit at all. Find the table. I want box storage for boxes. Sticky note. Stay away from the pause menu. Nonsense. Pause menu? Oh. True. Maintenance clock. What is this? Outside. Don't press the red button. I'm going to press it. Oops. You monster. If not, why not? Give me a button, of course I'm gonna press. Can I do it again? Oh, come do it again. True.
Ah, there you are, right on time. Welcome to the interview, capital T, capital I. I was really impressed with how you did in the screening test, so I have high expectations for you. There's been around 25,000 candidates before you, so there is one position available. No pressure, of course, but there's a lot riding on this. Go ahead, take a seat, or don't. See, that's the thing about this place. You have choices. Do you take the seat, or do you not take the seat? It really depends on your morals on seat taking. Anyway, let's get to the questions, alright?
Only
Here we
six
go.
left,
First
right?
question. What's your biggest weakness? Right then, good to know. But that was not the question. How about we try that again? What is your biggest weakness? I don't think honesty is a weakness.
I didn't even listen. I said my greatest listening skills. Listening. I'm gonna give it F, what do you think? And
Sure, point made. Not the best strategy, I would say, to curse at your interviewer during a job interview. But hey, that's just me. Maybe it works for you. You know what? Let's just skip the questions. Let's have you take the practical exam. Test your IQ. But you need to warm your brain up first, of course. So head through to the art room and really soak in the exhibits on display. Make the artist's intellect your own.
ball that changes color. Ball of infinite hue. Artist unknown, medium unknown, here also unknown. No one knows why I changed color, but theories range from advanced quantum mechanics to a faulty wiring job. Some believe it reflects the emotional state of the viewer, while others suspect it's just to show off. Curator's note: please refrain from asking it to pick a favorite. It doesn't like that. Can you? Oh. Someone's shoes I stole. Hey, those are my shoes. Cars that race with no wind. Invisible statue of dragon. Draconis Fantasia. Fear elemental conspiracy. Year 3000 BC. No one has ever seen the invisible statue of a dragon, but its presence is undeniable. Its intricate details shimmer in the heart of those who truly believe the absence of shadow only highlights its vast red line in space. Curator's note. We kindly ask visitors to admire the statue from a respective distance. It's quite sharp. Okay, go ahead and chat. Nothing's there, of course. Fork left. This one blew my mind. Size even matter. Should we know? Human, you're a chair. I'm with you, and honestly, I'd say you're medium sized. You're not human, you're a chair. No, it's coming to you. I'll make sure of it. Oh, there's anger. You are mentally warmed up. Continue through. Signs you're ready. You've forgotten how big a normal playing card is. You prefer to string emotional attachments to furniture. The only question whether your shoes are still your own. You've tried playing a stranger, but it was too personal. I did not. Busy. An exhibit. Magnifico the art. Perfection incarnate. Timeless. Behold, pinnacle of artistic achievement. Revered by critics and creators alike as the greatest piece of art ever conceived. Beauty is said to transcend mortal comprehension, leaving all who gaze upon it never view life. Write the same again. Press the button true art. Watching. Out of order. Ah, very thought-provoking. No, it's actually out of order. We'll be back after soon. Oh. Also, I'm... In the future, please don't leave sticky notes on art. But you just said this is art, yes, but you didn't know that. Large bit of heart really makes you think. Phoenix is what being looked at. Putting out gold to borrow art. 1894, perhaps not all this back. Enigmatic bookshelves and masterpieces of transient existence. Presence hinges entirely on observation, housing terms of wisdom that vanish the moment you look away. Scholars have debated its contents for centuries, though no one can recall reading a single title of English progress. A stranger. Okay.
Eye-opening, right? Each exhibit holds a million unspoken words. Sometimes I step in there just to think, and before I know it, 20 or 30 hours have slipped away. Time is just a concept in there. Now that your mind is thoroughly warmed up, it's time to put those neurons to work in the IQ test. First, pick up the sword and complete the sample question for me.
That numbers in ascending order.
Not exactly a tough one, the sample question, but no pressure.
Ascending
Just
order.
whenever you're ready.
Ascending. Descending.
Oh, I just thought of something crazy. What? Great. Each question is timed, so keep an eye on the timer in the bottom left.
Oh, come
Let's
on.
begin.
Words of
6 out of 10,
Your
a
head is
solid
mixed up.
score, demonstrating intelligence that could handle complex puzzles, or a particularly tricky crossword. Next, we'll scan your brain to calculate a highly precise IQ score. Try not to move too much, death is a potential side effect.
Oh.
It's not that common though. Alright, now take a look at the results screen on the left. 140, not bad at all. You've actually done really well here. Oh. Well, it could be worse. Could be 13. How about we just move on?
And the wheel.
Yes, I know that was really embarrassing, but we simply have to move past moments like these. The next part of the interview is on the other side of the office. Sorry about that. You can get some cardio in.
Your favorite calendar magic mirror on the wall will tell you something about yourself. Could be black. I'll have mystery and sophistication in a very refined place. Not everyone was more like up dates. These individuals are emotionally detached. They should get what they want. How wonderful enjoying some inside reality. Oh. If you press red? Was that yellow? Oh, no. Oh. Oh, the so-called new. Mine is simply out of order. Please refer to the sign below. Do not rely on this sign for guidance. It's just here for bad. Wow. Set alarms for every 15 minutes, day and night. If you never rest, you neither should you. He lost the game. What game?
Oh, here's an idea. That there is a teleporter. Let's speed this up, shall we? Yeah, whenever you're ready, step into the teleporter.
This is a good idea.
Oh, well that's not right. This doesn't look like the next part. In fact, this looks like a forest? No, wait, a cavern? Please don't tell me you've teleported to the other side of the world. Alright, hang tight, candidate. I'll just need to check plane tickets. Let's just figure out where we are first.
Rev, man.
Huh. Right. So that was some kind of nature reserve room, I suppose. I'm not sure what the point is. I'm not sure why that's there. I was not aware of its existence. My bad. And whose idea was it to put two teleports right next to each other? What's the point? Ugh, this office sucks. Let's keep going. No more shortcuts this time.
No idea.
Ah, the achievement corridor. A place of great significance. At the end of this hallway, there's a button. Now here's the thing. If you press it, you'll lock yourself out of a certain achievement forever. But don't worry, if you leave it alone, you'll get the achievement normally later on.
I guess I don't press. I press the. I saw not to press. Office buggy service.
Still here, huh? I mean, I get it. Buttons are very tempting.
Drink coffee with 2 straws, double the energy to the grind.
I wouldn't recommend it personally. Remember, the decision is irreversible. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to press it, I can assure you that moment does not exist.
Careful. Press it. Here I am. Serving. Take an achievement to took a piece of me I've just issued with. Can't turn my lights on anymore, even keyboard. Okay. Warn me, everyone. Warned me, don't press it. To regret it forever. I laughed in the face of caution. Now I'm the cautionary tale. Parents tell their children about me, the one who could resist temptation, lonely life. William. Tempting as it is, as a champ. Here comes. Ow. Okay. Hurts. Oh, nice issue. Lifted my spirits. It does not. Do it again? No. Then one step ahead on the escalator to show the world that you're always on your. We need an elevator here. Sorry, please stop leaving everywhere. No. Room 2. Circle back.
Next, we'll be assessing your capabilities in judging moral dilemmas. This is just a practice scenario, but in the real thing, other people's lives will be at stake, so don't take this lightly. When you're judging a dilemma, I want you to put yourself in the other person's shoes. What would you do if you were in their situation? Be honest. Alright, let's start with a classic. You've probably heard of the trolley problem, right? An iconic moral dilemma. Philosophers have quite literally debated this for decades, but let's see what your take is on this issue. The shopper would like to buy some soup. The options are chicken soup or tomato soup, but she only has space for exactly one in her shopping trolley. Which one should she add to her trolley?
Chicken. A lot of different.
She looks around for the chicken soup, but wouldn't you know it, it's out of stock. Tomato it is. Fantastic. I hope you now realize the importance your choices have and how much impact they have on the world. Do you feel you have a good understanding of how judging moral dilemmas work?
My choice was entirely inconsequential. I don't know who you are, I don't know what you want. If you are looking for some, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have a very particular set of skills I have acquired over a very long career, skills that make me thankful for people like you. Let my daughter go now, I'll be the end of it. I will not look for you, I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you. Taken much?
That was a great moral dilemma. I felt I had agency and made a difference in that person's life. I look forward to completing more moral dilemmas. Moreover, I will work for free and would love to dedicate my life to this job.
I'm starting to like you. You might even be in the top 20,000 applicants I've interviewed. Well, top 25,000. Let's be reasonable here. Although, as much as you liked it, candidate, I think we can raise the stakes just a tad. Let's see what else we've got here. This man has hacked into every nuclear arsenal in the world. At the press of a button, he could launch all of them simultaneously, likely resulting in the mass extinction of every living creature on Earth, including all of humanity. Here's your choice. Should he press the button or not press it?
Press, not press. Press it, destroy humanity. No saving them.
Okay then, that's interesting. You're the first ever person to choose that option. Sure, it's all a matter of opinion, and I can't say one decision is strictly the correct one. That would go against the very essence of what a moral dilemma is. However, maybe we should have a little chat later on about how it's generally not a good idea to, end the world. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm going to be honest, it's not looking great for you. I'm just about ready to throw you into the incinerator. Throw your application into the incinerator. But we can try one last thing. A visual intelligence test. If you excel in this, all could be forgiven.
We're opened.
Just in case you...
Come on. This is the theme song when entering a standard. Dream has me. Ooh. Come and get this stuff. I read this book, Practical Guide to Dying already, unless you've started. You've already begun, haven't you? Up, but you've seen worms and I've head. Stop it. Even though you're reading, you should know this. Text is entirely pointless, wasting your time. Every second you spend reading this is one less second spent on something productive. But wait, what if you're not wasting time at all? What if you're reading this, you're fulfilling some greater, inexplicable purpose that you've not yet aware of? Can you really resist that? No, you can't. You've already come this far. Far too late to turn back. You might wonder what happens if you keep reading. There's a point, a twist, there isn't. Won't be, but still you keep reading, don't you? Because even though you're told there's a nagging thought that maybe, just maybe, there's something important here that you are missing. Irony is that you already know this. Huge losses and leave. Yet you're still reading this because when you turn the lines open together now in the world. Here as though they were destined to be by you with all people, and yet you know better. You know this is futile, it's a chapter. You are still compelled to finish. What if at the very end of the sentence, crazy scene? What if just before the final full stop, everything you thought you knew about life is flipped on its head, never seen again? Yes, that must be it. There's going to be some kind of massive reveal, isn't there? You can't wait. What a relief. It was worth reading all this after all. You can almost feel it now, can't you? End upon simply doing this all along.
What's wrong? Just walk around it? Listen, I'm not going to wait around for you, candidate. Figure it out. I'll wait up ahead.
Bread pot. Please move. Visionary. Bread. Investment. Hey, Bread. Bread. Many people ask. Ow. Investment. Buy high, sell high. Go in on. Anything I can convince you? Well, there's one thing. Bring bread but bed. Every desire shall filled. Bed? Oh, that is. Unwell. Be a little forward. You can consider bread but father. It might have failed. Good. Nothing to see this way. I just didn't. Really? Would you?
Candidate, can you join me in here quickly? Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, look, I think it's time I come clean about something. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? Remember when you used that teleporter earlier and, well, it sent you to what you thought was the middle of nowhere? Oh, what a time that was. You popped into that nature cabin, trees, plants, all of it, just sitting there like you want some. Where are you going, candidate? You can't just wander off during a flashback. That is not how flashbacks work. This is definitely not part of the office. Were you really so bored by my rambling that you invented a whole new section? Okay, you've had your fun, but enough is enough. You need to snap out of this right now. Please?
No.
Very well, you leave me no choice. I'll just have to scare you out of it. Nothing like a good old fright to wake someone up. And don't get me wrong, it's gonna be a big one.
Oh, free bird.
Something that'll leave you traumatized. I'm talking reoccurring nightmares for years.
No door, window, yet I find my way.
Last chance, candidate.
Boo.
Look, in my defense, our budget was tight. I mean, what do you expect? An eldritch horror or something? They're expensive, you know? No, this is the best we've got. Can you at least pretend to be scared? You know what? I'll just give you a healthy jolt of electricity. That'll do the trick. Here's the thing. When you use that teleporter, you didn't just transport from one room to another. You died. Not in the traditional sense, obviously. I mean your original self, the one who stepped into that teleporter. They're gone. Dead. What you are now, well, you're a clone, a copy, a version of the original. It's complicated. The teleport doesn't actually move you. It makes a perfect copy of you at the destination, and while the original body, it gets destroyed. That's just how these things work. You're technically not the same person who stepped in. You're just a perfect copy with all of the original's memories. So yeah, you died. Figured I should mention that. Anyway, not a big deal. Water under the bridge, really. You probably won't even remember it after a good night's sleep. Right then, let's get back to your interview.
Right here. Oh. This area. Press employee only. This and oh. Ooh. Pink, blue, green, blue. Color blue. Hello. Blue. And now pink. What about it? Like a door. Ruby.
Ah, great, you found one. That's fantastic. I'm happy for you, really. Okay, listen. I know the whiteboard says that there's all these rubies to collect, but please don't. I can't really explain why, but trust me, it's a bad idea.
Another bed. Another window. There's goose. Number 5-4. Conquering FOMA. Look, everyone.
Welcome to the visual intelligence test. This is the final part of the interview and perhaps the most important, so take this seriously. For the first part, I need you to focus and memorize what I'm about to show you. Drink it all in. And that is time. Let's see how much you remembered. How many chairs were there?
There's
Incorrect.
Oh.
Which of these was present? Incorrect. What was the playing card? Correct. How many rugs were in the room?
one.
Incorrect. Which of these wasn't in the room?
Kind of.
Incorrect. Disappointing. Maybe try paying more attention next time.
Ah,
Next,
no.
let's see how fast you can process information. I want you to count all the sheep. Just to be clear, only count the sheep, nothing else. Keep it simple, candidate. So, how many sheep were there? Congratulations. You failed. It was 42.
What?
Okay, candidate, I think I have everything I need to make a decision.
What I must do?
Follow me to the results room and let's see how you did. The results are not like stocks. You can't wait longer and hope they'll improve. Very unfortunate.
Room for improvement. That's enough misfortune. Fine play when dropping your normal weapon to bring you something. Truly inspire you. This way, please. I don't wanna. If you ever wanted to be into the future to see where you'll be in who knows how long from now. Yes. You regret what you've become? Would that change your current trajectory in life? No. We've had our best engineers on the job to finally make that reality. Oh really? Choose Nectar. Device that reflects image of yourself from the future back to you. The insight and knowledge gained will be unparalleled. Might as well be magic. Who knows what you'll even look like in the future? Prepare yourself. Respected does not discriminate. Meet future you, no autographs, please. Figure showing that life is with fun. Fun and beers, permanent and way back. Break, other ways that way. Begin licking, get your reflection out. Because time flies when you're licking itself, just do it later. Yes, this one. Can I borrow the red marker? No. Rock, scissors, win. Just do it later. No. What else? Thought it was broken once I was wearing the same clothes in the future. Guess I'm efficient. Future me was juggling flaming torches. I'm even now to juggle. This feels like a lot of pressure. Looked in the reflector and saw myself eating cake. 10 minutes later, I bought cake. I didn't know. Big to reflect. Can I? Oh. Art of deceptive. Q&A. How fun in the future does it have? Oh, there goes. Important. This is just a mirror. Great idea. Yes, it is. I'll pull the quarterly earnings. Of course. For Jan. Ooh, lower. Section loading. What's the last phase, folks? Thank you for your patience. Section will shortly. And be prepared. I'm gonna wait here for fine momentarily. Section. I give it to. Oh. Please leave never your. Oh. That wouldn't have cookies, never search for them, but when you earn them. That's true. But
Hang on, candidate. Before I go ahead and show you your results, there's something I need to ask you. Do you remember that moment when I confessed about that teleporter incident? Yeah, you know, the whole you're technically dead thing. I'll be honest, that was a pretty vulnerable moment for me, but you were a fantastic listener, really. Well, here's the thing I've realized. I basically murdered the original you. I mean, technically I did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to, but it did happen. You agree that murder is,
not bad.
you know, a bad thing, right? Not the kind of thing you should do if you can avoid it? Right, monster. I get it. It's harsh, but fair. I suppose I do deserve that. Well, what if I told you I figured out a way to make things right? Sounds a little wild, doesn't it? But it's possible. Follow me, candidate.
Oh, another person. Now jump scare? No. A bad. That makes you high. Well, lie to go first. Oh, well. And get out of here. Review. Oh, yeah. Not true. Loser. Doesn't your mouth look this? Yes. Very color. Back. Ah. At the back. Looks like. Ah. Meant you read.
Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're gonna go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
According to Butterfly Effect, not a good idea.
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck! Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you? What are you talking about? I can literally see you standing over there. And how did you know I have an oversized coffee mug?
Candidate, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
About time, candidate. That was a close one. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room.
Dog. Where smell at all times? Vacation spotted not smelling. Dr. Bay. Die. There. Oh, tired.
Oh, before you enter, there is a small captcha you have to complete. It shouldn't be a problem for you. Just click on the monitor to interact with it.
Click the fish. Ooh, Pixie loves this. Hey, click slippers. What's it? 7 hours later. Oh, prepare yourself. Click the bear. Turned. Which turn?
And here we are. This room powers most of the office, including the teleporters, which happen to be right below us. The big red button in front of you is the one that controls it all, candidate. Pressing that button will shut down the teleporters, erasing the timeline in which the original you used them and, well, lost their life. But here's the thing. If you push it, you will cease to exist. You'd be saving the original you, but at the cost of your own existence. An incredibly selfless act. I know it's a tough call to make, but trust me, it's the right one. Once you press it, you'll feel a weight lift off your shoulders. It's one of those things where the relief comes immediately after the action. The original you is heading towards the teleportation room right now. You've got about 20 seconds before that teleporter activates. So make it count, candidate. Make the right decision. Welcome to the world's first time machine. We're going to go back in time and stop the first you from ever stepping foot in that teleporter. I hope you're ready, because it's time to rewrite history.
What happens when you write
Seriously, what are you waiting for? That was a really cool and dramatic moment, and you're kind of ruining it right now. Hello? Time travel. Pretty awesome, right? Now's not the time to get cold feet.
Yeah, it is. I don't know what the test scores are.
Don't make me stick you in another teleporter. Maybe the next clone will have more gumption.
Sure, let's do that.
Excellent! We'll hold on to that for you. Great choice, by the way. Alrighty, go straight through. Keep walking and you'll find his office. Good luck! Hello, how can I... Wait, you... I just saw you walk through that door, but now you're here? You don't happen to have a twin, do you? You're wearing the exact same clothes, though, right down to the mismatched socks.
Candide, over here. Come quickly before she realizes anything's off.
I can hear you, you know. What's going on over there?
Candide, you have to act fast. She's noticing something's amiss.
I said I can hear you. Is this some kind of joke? This isn't funny.
Candide!
I see what's happening here. This is some kind of sick prank. You think it's okay to mess with people like this? Well, guess what? I quit. You can find someone else to deal with this nonsense.
Okay. That was...
Damn it, candidate. That was our last receptionist. Alas. Okay, just follow this corridor around. We're heading for the power room. Candidate, candidate, candidate. What have you done? You didn't change anything. You wasted the whole time travel thing. You went back and made no difference. I suppose in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have underestimated your own desire to live. Of course, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself to make things right. Actually, you know what? This gives me a great idea of who you are as a person. And honestly, I think you're a fantastic fit for this job. Congratulations, you're hired. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to know that you'll be starting with us right away. Just step through this teleporter and you can get started with your first day on the job. Oh, don't worry, this teleport doesn't work like the others. It uses wormhole technology or something. I'm pretty sure it's safe. Pretty sure. Alright, look, I'll head through first to prove it's safe. See you soon. Okay, caught. I didn't actually head through the teleporter. You see, you can't actually see me, so I didn't think there was any point. I could just fake it, and you'd assume I went through. But you called me out on my bluff. Fair enough. I'll actually head through, and you'll hear this zapping sound, which actually reflects the teleporter being used. I'll see you on the other side.
Still don't trust you.